All right. Hello, my friends. Today we are going to start on target 1 under coordinate plane. We are going to plot points in all four quadrants of a coordinate plane. So first thing, we're going to do a little vocab. So the coordinate plane is a two-dimensional surface formed by two number lines. So this is a coordinate plane, okay? That's a graph. The two axes, so let's go ahead, get our highlighter out. You need two different colored highlighters, okay? So the two axes meet at a point called the origin. So the origin is right here, okay? It's right where the two number lines meet. The point that is at the origin, that would be 0, 0. That's the origin. The origin. It is the beginning. We're at 0. All right. The x-axis and the y-axis. So the x-axis runs horizontally. This is the x-axis. Think of a sunset. That's the horizon. So let's write x-axis. If you're not sure, 9 times out of 10, there's a little x right next to the x-axis. So that's a little clue. The y-axis runs vertically. So remember, vertical means standing upright. So let's grab a different colored highlighter. This is our y-axis. Y, and I've got to turn sideways here. Y-axis. Okay, so it is made up of quadrants. Together, the x and y axes split the plane, the coordinate plane, into 4 sections called quadrants. So quadrant 1, I want you to label these. This is Q1. This is Q2, or quadrant 2. That's what Q stands for. This is Q3, and this is Q4. And I know that's kind of weird, but it goes counterclockwise, okay? So we start 1 here and we finish with 4 here. So quadrant 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. So now we're going to look at an ordered pair. An ordered pair, this is an ordered pair. It's a set of two numbers used to locate a point on a coordinate plane. Okay. So if I graph these two numbers, it would look like this. So I'd start at the origin, I'd go right 2 and up 4. And then I would plot my point. So this is the point given by that ordered pair. So that's what you can use your highlighter for, is to show the path from the origin. So if it's a positive first number, that means you're going right. A positive second number, that means you're going up. So 2 positives, that means right and up. So now we're just going to practice graphing points. Here we go. So we have a negative number as our x value. Remember, this is x, this is y. Okay. So if it's a negative number, that means I'm going left. So I'm going to go left 3. So again, we always start at 0, 0, and we go left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. It's not labeled, but it's between -2 and -4. You can count the lines here. And then the 5, the y value, 5 that tells me whether or not to go up or down. Since it's a positive, that tells me to go up. Okay? So I like to draw my arrows so I know which way I'm going. So I'm going to go up 5 from the 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right where that line ends, I'm going to plot my 4. So the highlighting I'm doing, that's just to help you see the path, okay? What it should look like is this, okay? The highlighting is not part of the target. That's just to help you see how to graph, okay? Let's see, what other one do I want to do? Let's skip. So I want you guys to try this one. I'll give you a hint. This, the 6, that's positive. That tells me to go right. And then that second number, that's negative. That tells me to go down. Okay. So graph that one. Let's do this one. So we have our first coordinate there. Our x value is 0. So let's look at what that's going to look like. That means we're not going to move left or right. That means we're just staying there. The only movement we'll be doing from the origin is that -3. That tells me to go down 3. So all I do is I go to the origin. I'm at 0, 0. I'm going down to 0, -3. So there's -1, -2, -3. And the line is going to go actually on the y-axis. Okay? Right here. So that's what 0, -3 looks like. Now let's say we have a -3, 0. Okay? That means I am going to move left 3, but I'm not going to go up or down because 0 is my y-coordinate. So I'm going to go to 0, 0. I'm moving left 3, and then I'm just going to plot my point on the x-axis there. Okay? So this is -3, 0, and this is 0, -3. What else? What else? Okay, let's do this one. So here we have negatives. 2 negatives. So that means I'm going left and down. We always start at 0, 0. That means I'm going left 5 and down 8. Beep. Not a straight line, but oh well. Then I'm going to plot my point. I'm going to erase my highlighting so you see what it should look like. So that is -5, -8. So you can try that one on your own, as well as this one, this one, this one, this one. These are all pretty easy. This one, I showed you how to do the zeros. Now I want you guys, what we're going to try now. What page are we on? This is on page 8. So once you're done with that other stuff, now we're going to look at a point and we're going to write the coordinates for that point. So here, I know this is blurry. Kind of hurts my eyes to look at. So here's A, okay? So I want to know the coordinates of point A. I don't want to know the coordinates of this actual A. I want to know where the point is. So right here. So I am going to just count. Here we go. So I start at the origin. I'm going right 1 and 2. So my x coordinate is +2 because I went right. And then my y coordinate is however far I go up. And because I'm going up, it's going to be positive. So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 8, that's the coordinates for point A. Okay? So you guys are going to try to do that on your own. The rest of this is all for you. So good luck to you. Rewatch if you need help.